I've been pretty curious about something. For the past 4 years I've been trying to grow my YouTube channel. However, there haven't been any significant changes or increases in my channel's growth. Now, if you're in the same boat as me, you might have heard of the YouTube algorithm, an unknown entity that decides what will be recommended to a user. You could get something entirely new catered specifically for you, or you could get the Funky Kong Rainbow Road time trial video recommended once in a blue moon. In my case, I think the thing holding back my channel is a Game Grumps compilation that I made back in 2019. When you compare it to the videos I uploaded after the compilation, whoa, you can see the dichotomy in my dilemma. I think what's happening here is that a majority of the people who subscribe to my channel are also people who subscribed for Game Grumps, Oni Plays, Super Mega, other channels in that category. Because of this, YouTube then decides to push the video that got the most views, i.e. the Game Grumps compilation, to an audience that more so favors that specific format of Let's Players. And my content isn't primarily that, which could equate to why my videos aren't getting as many views as I would personally like. Or maybe my content just isn't that good. Probably the latter. That's possibly why YouTubers will tell you that the secret to virality is by appealing to a specific niche. But for somebody like me that likes to bounce around a lot with different interests, I may not take that specific approach for my main channel. Take, for example, Ted Nivison and Eddie Burback. They've been very consistent with their style of content, but very inconsistent with their style of uploads. And they also didn't doom themselves into a corner by making a compilation. Another example of this could be Ludwig. Early on in his internet career, he had been heavily involved in the Super Smash Bros. Competitive scene. Up until the spring of this year, 2022, his most viewed video was a top 10 salty ice climbers moments in Smash compilation, which had Mewtwo King getting wobbled by Nintendude, which infuriates me to no end, but we're getting off topic! Later on, it got overtaken by a Mogul Money video with Jay Schlatt, and then not even a few months later, it got overtaken by a Mr. Beast video that Jimmy wanted to scrap, but Ludwig still wanted to upload. Of course, Ludwig has since built a loyal audience, and the heavy, overpowering switch from Smash content to variety content could have changed his channel's algorithm to recommend his videos towards that category. I had been looking for, I'm gonna break character. I'd been looking online to see if this was the case through different forums, and I got no answer. Not one. Which is why I'm subjecting myself to this and testing it out for myself. I made a second channel, uploading what I feel like are the better videos that I've made, and uploading them again through that channel. This includes the Milk video, the Bang Energy taste test video, the Hydration Corporation video, the other Bang Energy video, and we'll see if the YouTube algorithm will push these videos. If it does, great! We figured it out. And if it doesn't, 1, this type of algorithm may not exist, and or 2, my content isn't good enough, which is also a plus. It leaves me room to do better and to make better content. Or 3, because of the variety content, the algorithm is unsure and is just throwing it out in the open. Let's hope it's not that one. I immediately got to work, duplicating my channel description, banner, links, and tags, and putting them on the new channel. And blam! Here it is, an empty canvas to work with. How this works is that I'm going to upload 2 videos per week, because if I uploaded once every week, this video would take too long. And you're coming along with me, because we're going to track our progress together. Guys, you're gonna want to see this. So today is January 2nd, 2023, and the first video went up 3 hours ago. After all of my hard work and desperation, after all of the struggles for the past year to get my channel off of the ground, after the countless sleepless hours and further hours of exporting a 9-hour video, I can proudly say and tell you people that there is no difference. Yeah, this might be a mistake on my part. There might have been a few glaring errors here and there. For one, I didn't promote it, and that will severely affect how well the YouTube channel will do. I'm starting to see some glaring correlations to my hypothesis that because it's so broad, at least starting off so broad, that it won't get off the ground so easily. Maybe the first video is a late bloomer, and it will continuously spike and gain a lot of viewership. I don't know. We'll see. See you Friday. Hey, what's up? Feeling a bit under the weather, but I still want to give an update. It is January 6th, and the second video is not doing so hot. There were no specific changes, I just left it so that it would be uploaded within a specific, within the scheduled day, and nothing has happened so far. You can see in the Bang Energy video that there's only one view, but that was just because that was me. I checked it. I'm the only viewer. So I think the next video, the tribute to Milk video, is scheduled to go up on Monday, and I'm going to take a different approach this time. In this approach, I'm going to consult Instagram and go through social media such as stories and see if I can find a way to promote the next video. Because I think they said to get a trending video, you need about 10 viewers within the span of 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to ask people to see if they can check it out and if there's going to be any significant changes. Of course, that means that there's going to be a duplicate. I don't know if that's allowed. I'm not monetized, so I don't know if anything applies to me, but we'll see how everything goes. The Sunday before it uploads, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the upcoming Bang Energy Backrooms taste test video to see if there are any changes compared to the numbers that I get on my main channel. So we'll see what happens. Well guys, I did it. I went to Instagram, and then I made a story telling people to go check out the video by leaving a link within the story itself. That was about 2 hours ago, and 25 people have checked it out, and nobody has clicked on it. Oh, well, maybe like 3 people have clicked on the video. The reason I wanted to do this was because I heard from somewhere that if you get 10 people to check out a video within the span of about an hour or so, then that would be all it would take to push your video to somebody's recommended page. As of now, I'm not getting that. And we are halfway through this experiment, and nothing is done. This might be a bust, but I'm still going to go through with it to the end to see if anything changes. I'm going to see if I can take a different approach. I'm still going to do that thing again with the next video that comes out by posting on the story, but I'll have to think and see if there's something else I can do. If not, then I'm just going to follow through to the end of the upload cycle, and that'll be the experiment. But we'll see. Okay, so I tried the strategy again. I went to Instagram, and then I went to promote the next video, which is the 3rd annual Backrooms Bang Energy taste test video, which I really liked. I really liked that one. Same thing, except this time it got 6 views within the past 22 hours. I don't think a lot of people clicked the Instagram link. I think it was supposed to be at least 10 or so within the span of an hour or something to get trending. I'm trying to game this, and nothing's working. So there could be some uncontrolled variables that will greatly affect this experiment. And also, looking back on the other 3 videos, which I thought were good videos, mostly the tribute to Milk and the Bang Energy thing, maybe they were too long, maybe they were so obscure. I like the tribute to Milk one, I hope that one did well. But maybe they were so obscure that they didn't fall within a specific category, so they couldn't be catered to any specific audience. They should have gotten, at least I thought they should have gotten views. But that leads into my theory that I need to make better content. And that's perfectly fine. It's just that the thing I'm worried more about is that the people who are this far into the video are gonna waste their time thinking that there's gonna be some big change within this channel, but it's not. So we're gonna keep going. We have 2 more videos to upload, right? Yeah, we have 2 more videos to upload next week. And we're going to see how things go and fare there. And if nothing happens, I'm going to have to think off camera of different strategies. So I'll see. We'll see. Guys, you're going to want to... I did the same exact thing for the 5th video, where I went on Instagram and I went to my stories and I tried to promote it there. Except I waited a whole day. And then look at this, it got 19 views, which is really good. I don't think I have any way of knowing of how fast the engagement was for this video and when people clicked, but I think there are statistics for this. So okay, watch time hours. Oh, I can check the retention of the video. That's nice. So some people have actually, wow, some people have watched all the way to the end. That's very nice, thank you. But some people dip here. Why is that? I don't know. Well, either way, I have one more video left on this experiment. It is the Taki Type Racer Challenge video. I'm gonna have to think of a strategy. I'm gonna have to promote it somewhere else. Reddit? I heard some people get big on Reddit, but I don't know how to promote there. And this can't work like TikTok because the algorithms are significantly different. So one of these videos will not suddenly get a huge boost in viewership just because of how the algorithm works on YouTube. What are some strategies I can come up with? Well, if a lot of people came back for that video, at least that means that this video is funny. I really like this video. If I want to go through the route of promoting a video, what subreddit do I go through? I'm assuming that it would have to be subreddits in which you are more closely associated with your content. However, the only people that I can think of that I'm more associated with my content is Eddie Burback and Ted Nivison. So do I go on their respective subreddits and then just throw caution to the wind and promote it? I don't think this is active. Is this active? It is active. Is this guy promoting his stuff? What am I looking at?
Would you rather have unlimited bacon? No more video games? No more video games? Or would you rather have
I don't use this website, so I have no idea what to do. Well, I just went through it and I have no idea how to promote on Reddit. I don't use the website, so I have no idea what to do. You could try promoting on Twitter, but I think its algorithm is pretty much the same. They do have that thing where certain recommendations do pop up. At the same time, I don't know what category it would fall under. Comedy would be a good start, but I don't really have a big following on Twitter. Can't really do anything about that.
Holy sh! I'm coming. Holy sh! I'm coming. Holy sh! I'm coming. Holy sh! I'm.
Nah, I'm going on Reddit. I'm good. Okay, I scoured a little bit and I think I have an idea. So my next video, the Talkie Type Racer Talkie the Type Racer Talkie Challenge is specifically about talkies. So if there's a subreddit for talkies, then I'm gonna put that there and be like, bam, look at that, you can do a challenge. And I don't know if that'll do anything for the video, but it's worth a shot. This is the last chance. And if nothing happens, then oh well. Then we'll see, we'll see what happens. Hope everything goes well by that time. We'll see. Yep. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Well, I wait for a few days and I come back to the Hydration Corporation video having 38 views and 1 comment. And if I click on said comment is from Cornelius, who says definition of potential. So thank you. That is very, very nice of you, Cornelius. Unfortunately, I have no idea if this is going to be a channel that I'm going to use often, but thank you so much. So we can see that my strategy has been doing well ever since I promoted on Instagram for these other 5, but for the last one, I'm going to go on Reddit, and I'm going to go to is there a Talkie Reddit? I'm thinking outside the box, people. If I go to the Talkie Reddit, are we allowed to promote on here? This is the unofficial Talkie Reddit, and I don't know if I'm allowed to promote on here or not, but I'm just going to post something, because it just seems like everybody's posting videos, or everybody's posting their bag of Talkies. It's like, yay. I'm sweating just looking at these, thinking of the taste. Yeah, they're all, whoa. God, I can't handle, what's wrong with me? I can't handle Talkies at all. Even looking at a picture of them makes my face start to sweat and my mouth start to salivate. Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. I don't know if I'm allowed to do this, but I'm going to post said video. I'm gonna change things up a little bit. I'm going to post said video from my main channel. So if I take the link from this and I promote it by saying, hey y'all, okay, there it is. Okay, there's the thumbnail. There it is, the link. Maybe I should entice them. Maybe I should be like, let's add another photo of my room on fire.
No.
Okay, perfect. I took one of them. Let's go here and then add that picture. Be like, ooh, look how enticing that's Kratos messing. All right, here it is. Am I allowed to do? All right, we'll see. I'll come back here. Don't upvote your own post. What is happening? Aha! I did it. I don't know if that'll change anything. I don't know if I'm allowed to promote. Okay, now we wait. I don't know how it'll be. I don't know if, knowing Reddit, they might be negative. They might be like Twitter, they might be negative, or they might be nice. Who knows? We'll see. We'll come back to this. I already added the thing to Instagram as well, so I don't know. what'll happen. I'll wait a few more days and then I'll come to my conclusions then. So, yeah. Uh-huh. Oops. No, I didn't know that this video would be made 2 months after the initial time in which I tested everything out. A lot has changed since then, and I didn't realize when I was editing through the footage that I forgot to give an update immediately after about what happened on Reddit. So here it is. This is the initial post, and from when I first uploaded it, it had 5 upvotes, which is pretty good. It's 2 months ago, so nothing has changed within that period. I'm happy to say. But I'm also happy to know that the people on Reddit are also nice, because this guy commented, and I replied. Reddit is nice, in moderation, if you meet the right people, and if you go in the right places on the internet. You're gonna find nice people. And let me just show you what's happening on that new channel that I made. This is just the final product of everything after 2 months. You can see that this blew up again a little bit. Wow. That got a lot. It's pretty sizable. Wow. But nothing has changed. It's all pretty much the same. I gained the subscriber, I don't know when or where or how. Let me give some of my conclusions on this right here. To me, with the hypothesis, yes. For one, I think I do have to make better content, which is perfectly fine. That just means that I have to change the way I edit. I know I can be a little sloppy at times, but I feel like I'm getting somewhere. 2, the algorithm might have changed because YouTube has since updated their policies. There have been some problems with YouTubers dealing with censorship, and I don't know if that affects the algorithm itself. I wouldn't say this experiment was a bust, but it did help me learn a lot about how things on YouTube works and some things that I could have improved on a lot more. Another question you might be asking is, where does this leave this channel? I'm still going to use it, but it's going to be under a different name, and it's going to have significantly different content than what's usually on the main channel. And another question you might be asking is, where are you going to put the video when it comes out? It's going to go on both channels.